back to Rugged Mountain Homestead. My name is Sarah, and this evening we are going to be opening up the May, I think that's the month we're in, Azure order. It has been a crazy evening, so bear with me and give me just a few minutes to kind of gather myself. We went out for errands about 4 hours ago and then went to pick up our Azure order. It was in the evening instead of the morning, which kind of threw us off a little bit. And so now it's after 7. We're just now getting back home, and it's been very interesting because we have a new little addition to the homestead, and I'll have to introduce her in just a little bit. But for now, let's go ahead and get these boxes open and see what we have on the order this month. Okay, it was finally time to get tomatoes again. I still am ordering them by the case for diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes, but I would really love to think that I could get a tomato harvest out of the garden this year that would take care of our needs. That would be so fantastic. I guess high hopes or expectations, not an expectation, just high hopes. For the first time, I have ordered a plant from Azure. I normally don't really order plants. I'm trying to open it while I'm talking. I do mostly everything from seed because ordering plant starts can get really expensive, and I just didn't want to incur that. Okay. Alright, it comes packaged like this. There are air holes in the side, but I'm hoping this did alright. There we go, just empty 3-pack there. And this is comfrey. I have not seen any start for comfrey or seed or anything like that, so I went ahead and got it. It is perennial. I know that it'll get big and go crazy in the garden, so I'm actually going to plant this into a large pot because I know it'll go crazy like mint does. But I'm really excited about this because I wanted to grow some. I've seen others use it in a tea and basically feed it to their garden as fertilizer. So I'm going to be looking more into that. It's just the more natural, more economical I can keep it, the better. I didn't order quite as much this month as I did last month. I only had 7 cases. But like in another video, I think my last video I spoke about, and it said it was another story, is my pantry inventory. And so what I've decided to do to get more organized is that I'm going to complete the pantry order the week of that my Azure order has to be submitted. Because at this time I noticed I was low on crushed red pepper, but I didn't get it in this month's Azure order. And that's going to be okay because I don't use a lot of it anyway. But still, I don't like to need to use something and be out of it. This is a tough one. More of the walnut scrubber sponges that I've gotten in the past. They're really good. I like them. Raisins. 1 pound of raisins. And baking powder. Double acting baking powder, 1 pound. Which I'm not out of yet, but the can that I have, I'm down to half. As a rule of thumb, I generally like to order when I'm down to half of what my current situation is, my current supply. And baking powder was definitely there. And this is arrowroot powder. And I had used up almost all of my thickener on the last video when I was making freezer meals. And so arrowroot powder, I like it a lot better than cornstarch, but that's what I had available at the time. So a pound of arrowroot powder is going to last me a long time. they were able to fit all of that in this tiny little box. And this was a little awkward because the opening to the box was on the side, but it did say top liquid and glass. So I'm going to take this out carefully. Let's see. Mushroom soup blend. Oh my goodness. Diced dehydrated green bell peppers. I was almost out of that. This is something I don't want to run out of until I can produce peppers out of our garden. Red diced bell peppers. These are both the pound packages. More sponges. Celery stalk diced. I'm sorry for this glare, guys. My grow lights are on. A subscriber told me that I could do celery stalk in the freezer, which I did try and worked out nicely. Because at first I was afraid that it would like soak up so much moisture and then would just kind of be like watery and gross. I kind of thought maybe it would bust the cell structure. So I got more of this dehydrated diced celery stalk. But I'm growing a lot of celery, and I didn't buy any fresh celery to do that with. So this for now. We have 3 cans of the organic pumpkin puree. We have 3 cans of the organic pumpkin puree. I have a great recipe for a pumpkin. It's supposed to be pumpkin bars, but it's actually, I think, better as like a cake, and I put a cream cheese frosting on it, and it is delicious. And that's basically what I use that for. Packing stuff. 3 bottles of ketchup because I used 2 when making barbecue sauce. I'm gonna need to replenish that. You would have thought I learned from the last time. I totally forgot how big this is. This is 1 pound of, this is 1 pound of oregano leaves, and it may not really look like it on camera, I don't know, but this stuff, the last time I ordered it was over a year ago, and I use a lot of seasonings, but I don't know why I ordered this great big one again. Oh well, it's not going to go bad. And our very favorite, garlic granules, 1 pound. Definitely don't ever want to run out of this. I do have garlic growing in the garden, and not really the garden area. It's not the garden area. I threw in some garlic as a test back this fall before we got into the house. And actually I've been outside and it's springing up. It looks really good. I know there's not a lot there. Looks like 13 plants are coming up, but still it'll give me something, and I'm excited about that. But I'll still be buying garlic from Azure for a while. Okay, and then we have this bag. This is a 5 pound bag of broccoli florets. I just finished using 2 bags from a grocery store of broccoli in my freezer meals. I like the look of this because it looks like they're very petite and cut up nicely, so I don't have these great big chunks. All the ground beef we ordered last month, we have used all but 1 pound. So I think it was like 12 pounds that got ordered. So this was a really, really good deal. This is another 6 pounds. Excuse me, this is 12 pounds. It's a different brand, and they're in these 1 pound packages, and they're 80/20. It's $62. So that is a good deal right now on beef. And cleaners. All right, this is all-purpose cleaner. It is eucalyptus and lavender. The reason I bought this all-purpose cleaner is because the Azure brand was out. And so this was just a little bit more expensive than the Azure brand, and but it will serve its purpose for a time. And I like how they put their cleaners in a really nice thick plastic bag. It was sealed up with a knot so that in case if it did leak or spill or something, it's taken care of. Oh yeah, this is 1 gallon refill of bathroom cleaner. And last month I had purchased this 32-ounce spray bottle, and already I'm down to here. Yes, I do like a clean bathroom, but what I also found that it was good for is cleaning up after pets, because it is plant-based. There's none of that SLS, SLES that I would be afraid of them ingesting. So if it works well enough for the bathroom for us humans, then I figured it's good for the pets too, and it really is. So I went ahead, I had only bought the 32 ounces because I'd never tried it before, but I loved it. It smells great, and so I have a gallon refillable to refill this bottle. Of course, I cracked open the apple cider vinegar, so I wanted to make sure I have another one. This is a fantastic mess here right now, but I wanted to get this video made. I know that I'm not ever going to put stuff away and pull it back out of the freezer just to show a video, but I'm interested in these Azure videos. I watch other people in their Azure hauls, and this is a small one this month. And I also wanted to give you a little update on the plant seedlings. Look how beautiful these guys are. I hope you can see even with the grow light. This whole flat is nothing but different types of peppers. The yarrow, looks so good. I'm so excited. And then we have celery, that's white celery and pink celery. We have oregano, and then just a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I started some red onion and some sweet Spanish onion. Then where I had all the starts, the seedlings for tomatoes, they had grown about this tall. So what I did is I took them out and then I planted them deeper. So all these little, looks like hairs on the stalk, they're actually root beginnings. And when you plant them deeper, it just gives them stronger roots. So all of these are tomatoes. They all look really nice. And then more peppers. All of these are more peppers. So what I've done is I ordered a third grow light, and I'm going to clear off another shelf because I do have some more things started in that 72 cell seed starter tray, and I need to get it under a grow light very soon. So it should be here in just a day or two. But that is it for the Azure order, our seedling update. And now she's probably giving herself away. We're going to introduce you newest addition. This is Josie, and she is going to be Wyatt's companion here on the Homestead. And I thank you for your patience through the craziness today, but I did want to get a video out to you. So stay tuned because springtime is here. It is starting to warm up, and we are going to be getting a lot of outdoor projects underway on the homestead.
Say hello to the people. Say hi. Say hi, people.
Say hi to our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so until next time, take care.